somebody saying that I'm recruiting, I don't know her in that life, so I could never recruit you.
Go to the police. Now. Okay? Go to the police. Yep. Tell your story to the police.
Welcome to another edition of Spit the Tea, where we try to give you the tea exactly how we got it. We spit it right back at you the same way. T.I., what have you gotten yourself into, boy? Listen, so I know y'all heard the stories about T.I. and Tiny and them being a part of, I guess, sex trafficking. And it's coming out more and more about what happened, but it's also coming out that the lady that's exposing them is exposing fake stories.
We're going to go truth for truth. Clifford Harris put a gun in my head. Truth is, I didn't have a weapon. Truth is, I didn't call the police on him. Truth is, I didn't sue him and I could have. Truth is, I never spoke about this on the many times I could have spoke about it. That's the truth. That's the truth.
Alright, so this lady right here used to be Tiny's friend, assistant or something like that, and she has been exposed for exposing fake stories on this whole T.I. and Tiny situation.
If Tiny would pay that attention, she wouldn't be even into it right now with T.I. She's looking fucking attention. She wants Tiny. She obsessed with Tiny. Like, she wants Tiny to be her girlfriend. Now, listen, this is my thing. If it came out, the Tip pulled a gun on her, right? How do we change from Tip not the victim no more? Tip is the victim, and Tiny now is the legend. How do we go from that? So she done got mad at Tamika for taking her husband. Here go the whole goddamn thing. She has a problem. She ain't talked about nothing about how she Tamika and Tip. I said what I said. Why she ain't talking about how she done sucked? Why we ain't talking about that? Let's get into it. Yeah, y'all want to talk about that? Let's get into it. I'm trying to figure out why she ain't told y'all how much she done. Why she ain't told y'all about she wanted the women who used to go recruit the. What's up? Hey. Hey.
So after Shakana kind of put her business out there, did a little bit more, and people started reading those stories and the stories that people posted. I ain't gonna post the stories up here. Y'all could probably go a lot of places and find them, but they got this one particular story where they talk about T.I. pretty much allegedly drugging these girls, pretty much giving them all kind of pills. They gotta take pills before they get in there, and just how he treated them when they actually engage into the act. Now, my question about this whole thing is, why is it coming out now? Now, this girl right here is allegedly working with the Felicia Moore, who's also running for mayor of Atlanta soon. So I wasn't sure if that's where this story actually led up to. Y'all comment down below and tell me what y'all think. She's backtracking her story. So after several bloggers and everybody else called it out, poked so many holes in her stories, or so many stories that people are allegedly sending to her saying that yes, they have been a victim of T.I. T.I. has now become a victim of public opinion. T.I. is getting to be Bill Cosby. T.I. he's in some trouble, but it's no real trouble because he ain't speak out as of yet. So stay to the end and listen to what T.I. got to say about the whole situation. But she backtracked her story, and now she's telling everybody just to take it to court and to the police station. She's sending these people in a different direction. She's a little afraid now because she could be charged with a lot of things for putting out these false stories by him, defamation being one. Anyway, listen to it. Y'all comment down below. Tell me what y'all think. This might be the last part, but listen to T.I.'s story at the end and tell me, out of everything you heard so far today, who do you believe?
1 second, but it's so gray area and twisted that it's like this slippery ass slope. Like it's what predators do. Like it's what they do. Like it's weird. It's like, I don't know if anybody's ever been like, it's weird. I can't really articulate it, but this shit is weird as shit because they do that slippery slope. Like, they looking for a certain kind of person, looking for a certain kind of situation, using the certain things. Now, the only thing that's really bad is that if they feel like you have to use drugs to do it, then they know you wouldn't do it if you wasn't on drugs. Now that part makes it bad, right? is because if I'm required to take drugs to be here, then it lets you know that I would not be here if I wasn't on drugs. So I just think that I think that like I said before, I gave everybody a chance to talk, but I think you guys need to talk to step number one, and this is for all the victims. Step number one, if you did not go to the police, go to the police now. Okay? Go to the police.
Yep.
Tell your story to the police and allow the police to be able to tell you if there's any criminal acts involved.
See, this is what happened after T.I. said this piece. She got a little nervous about defamation, so she don't want to speak on it anymore. All she wants to do is point these so-called or alleged, I can't say so-called because I don't know, victims to the police to have this issue resolved. Anyway, listen to Shakana, listen to T.I., tell what happened, what's going on. And y'all make your own decision. Like, comment, subscribe, and listen to her at the end. End of it.
So I could never recruit you because I don't know my friend in that light too. We are like sisters. Like, we talking about like money and how to make things happen. We're not talking about women and how to go find a woman and what to do this, because that's not what I'm on. Okay, so I don't know anything, because that's a hurting thing for a woman to say that I tried to pick you up. Bitch, I have never tried to pick none of you bitches up. I don't with women. I'm not gay. I don't want to eat pussy. I don't even suck dick. So how could you put that shit on me? But what y'all ain't gonna do is pull me in some shit that I ain't got nothing to do with.
Hey, so as y'all could probably guess or imagine, it's been extremely difficult for me to remain quiet in light of all the things that have transpired and all of the egregious allegations that's been tossed around about me and my wife. But it's a reason for that, and I don't mind sharing it. You see, if a person does not have any right to criminally or civilly have you in court, they have no right. The best thing they could do is get you for a defamation suit, drag you in court, make you pay their legal bills, but get you in court. Now, I mean, at this point, man, it's at the point where that don't even matter. But I want to be clear about one thing. Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard. Women, black women in particular, should be supported, protected, defended, and uplifted. However, evil has no gender. People with evil intentions have no gender. A threat comes in all shapes and sizes. I would never treat a woman the same way I would treat a threat. All right? So I think that has to be distinguished. First and foremost, I want to say my wife is a beautiful person with an amazing spirit and a kind heart. She's a devoted mother, and she has a humble soul. She don't deserve it. She don't deserve it. Now, what we're not going to do is open up the door to my bedroom, as you shouldn't have to either. Open up the door to my bedroom for everybody to come in and chime in and make their opinions about what we do and don't do or should or shouldn't do. But I will say this. Whatever we ever have done has been done with consensual adults who into what we into and like what we like. If we want something, we know exactly where to go to get it. We ain't never forced nobody. We ain't never drugged nobody against their will. We ain't never held nobody against their will. We ain't never made nobody do anything. We ain't never trafficked anything. Well, sexually trafficked anything. I ain't never raped nobody. Never raped nobody. Also, I'm going to tell you what's factual. There have been fake stories put up that blog sites anonymously sent to this person. Blog sites anonymously sent fake stories to this person, and the person posted it as though it was a victim, that they were sure that it was a victim and it has been victimized. And what this does is it dismantles the mechanism that women have created for themselves. You can't weaponize something with baseless claims. These are not stories of actual events. They're not. And I have proof of that. And that's why I said it. I have proof of that. I have proof of people who have gone on live with this person and they later said, man, I just wanted some clout. That's why I can't believe they actually posted that shit. I just wanted some clout. So this is what we're dealing with, man. This is what we're dealing with. And also, I pose you a question. How you gonna be a victim and an attacker at the same time? How are you being victimized if you are violently attacking someone? Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard.
So do y'all believe T.I.? He already made the song Get Loose. He said, free by choice, not force. I could never be charged with a rape. That's what T.I. said in his line. Listen to it. Tell me what y'all.
Gotta be sitting on them leather seats. If not, pat your feet on the concrete merrily. Freak by choice, not force. I would never be charged with a rape. If she say no, I'ma let her be.
Do y'all believe T.I.? He had not much to say there. But y'all let me know. Do y'all believe T.I.? Or don't y'all believe T.I.? Or y'all believe T.I. is trying to cover all this up? Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you think it's gonna go. Let me know, is he gonna be the next Bill Cosby? I won't know. Y'all tell me in the comments.
And there's been a history. We've had a history in dealing with the particular individual in question. We've had a history of it, man. Had a history of it. And there is a record of pattern behavior like this. A history of harassment. Not, I'm talking about, listen, this is not my opinion. I'm just saying what's on record. A history of violence on record.
But that's what happened to me. I had a gun in my head. I had a silver gun, a silver revolver with a very long nose put to my temple. I know this. This is what I know happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have witnesses. I got witnesses in his family. I got witnesses on his team. And I have children. I still keep in touch with 2 of the kids that was there at the time that it happened. So there's people there that could say, this happened, this happened, this happened. When I left, there was people that was called. And every single person that was called immediately after that is still saying the same story to this damn day. You know what I'm saying? Everyone knows this. So at the end of the day, you got to make sure, if you say and I'm fighting this fight. I'm fighting this fight. I'm fighting this fight to the end. These women have been victimized. These women have been drugged. Those young, that family, that man was kidnapped. Those children, they were put into a closet at gunpoint by this man. These things happened. There's no 2 ways about it. Now, slick as hell? Yes. Good at it? Yes. Narcissistic? Yes. But what you're going to have to do, ladies, this is not no clout chasing. This ain't no claim to fame. This ain't no Me Too. This ain't no fake Me Too movement. I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to let you know this, be honest with you. That was my friend. That was definitely my friend. That was definitely my friend. So I'm not going to let anyone lie on her. Let's be clear on that. That was my friend. I'm not going to let anyone lie on her. Now, if she did it, she did it. But if she didn't, this ain't the street to come down. I'm not going to let anybody lie on her. So make sure, you know what I'm saying, don't, I'm not one of those girls. I'm not one of those girls I'm not one of them girls that get mad at you and then I go over here and I join all the bitches that's making shit up about you. No, I don't do that. That's not my character.